A tragic bombshell rocks Weatherfield as George makes a shocking discovery moments before Julie's heartbreaking death. In a devastating twist that's set to shake Coronation Street to its core, George Shuttleworth, Tony Maudsley, stumbles upon a harrowing revelation just seconds before tragedy strikes. Beloved character Julie Carp, Katie Kavanagh, takes her final breath. Julie, who returned to the Cobbles just months ago under a cloud of secrecy, had been quietly battling stage 4 cancer. With only a limited time left, she chose not to burden others at first. But when her family finally learned the truth, they rallied around her, determined to help her live her remaining days with joy, dignity, and love. In heartbreaking upcoming scenes, Julie and her sister Eileen Grimshaw, Sue Cleaver, plan a serene lakeside escape, a day meant to celebrate life, sisterhood, and cherished memories. But from the outset, tensions simmer. George forgets about Eileen's plans, forcing her to hire a cab instead of relying on her partner for the trip. The oversight stings, and Eileen's frustration simmers as the sisters head out without him. As Julie and Eileen soak in the lakeside sunshine, miles away, George stumbles upon something that stops him cold, a video message from Julie, recorded in secret. As he watches, his heart sinks. Julie, speaking with grace and clarity, addresses Eileen directly, urging her to reconsider her future with George. In her final words, she gently but unmistakably advises Eileen to walk away from the relationship. Back at the lake, Eileen takes a brief walk to the refreshment stand, leaving Julie to sit quietly, soaking in the peaceful surroundings. But when she returns, the peace is shattered. Julie lies still on the ground, her eyes closed. Panic sets in. Eileen rushes to her side, checks for a pulse, and in that moment, her world crumbles. Julie is gone. What follows is an emotional aftershock. Eileen, racked with grief, struggles to process the loss of her sister. But George, too, is spiraling, for entirely different reasons. Haunted by Julie's final words, he becomes fixated on the implications. Was their love truly one-sided? Is his relationship with Eileen crumbling before his eyes? Every attempt he makes to discuss their future is met with cold resistance. Eileen, deep in mourning, has no patience for his insecurities or questions. Tensions rise, especially after a previous conversation resurfaces in George's mind. Julie once hinted, perhaps unintentionally, that Eileen was growing tired of him. Now, in the wake of Julie's death, their once steady relationship begins to falter under the weight of unresolved issues, unspoken resentments, and the echo of a dying woman's final plea. As the dust settles on this emotional earthquake, the question looms. With Eileen reeling from the loss and George consumed by doubt, is this the beginning of the end for their relationship? As she prepares to say goodbye to Weatherfield, will Eileen also leave her relationship behind? The Cobbles have seen heartbreak before, but nothing quite like this.